Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collective haul of makeup, some clothing, and accessories. But before I jump into it, I just want to say welcome to my new subscribers. I've had quite a few since my last video, so if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. I think I'll go ahead and start with makeup, and this is really going to be in no particular order. So if you guys saw my last haul video, I purchased the Makeup Forever Camouflage Concealer Palette. I think that's what it's called, something like that. But it had the lavender concealer in it, which is really what I purchased the palette for. And I want to say it was around like $38 or $48. I can't really remember. But I ended up taking it back because the consistency was really thick, which the lady at Sephora did warn me about, but I didn't listen because I had lavender concealer on my mind, and it was really hard to find anything but Makeup Forever. Like, no other brands had lavender concealer that I could find. Anyways, it was really thick, and it did have like a brightening effect, but you really had to work with it and almost put concealer back over on top of it because otherwise it looked really purple. And for the hassle and the price, like, it just wasn't worth it to me. It's great product for, you know, someone who has maybe a different skin tone than me and skin type, because the colors really didn't match and it was just too thick for me. Anyways, one of my subscribers had commented on that video, Carrie Ellen, I think is her name, and told me about NYX. So I checked them out. And I think she was talking about the wand concealer from NYX in the lavender color. And they didn't have that when I was there, but what they did have that I picked up from Ulta is the NYX Incredible Waterproof Concealer. And I don't know if this has a color. Oh, lavender. So I picked this up, and the girl at Ulta, the girl that I always talk to, Amy, was like, yeah, NYX is really great. The only thing about their waterproof concealers is they can be drying. So I will say it is a little bit drying, but you're not like using this every day and all over your under eye. I just use it as an inner corner highlight. I don't have it on today. An inner corner highlight, and then I just kind of dab it. And it works really good. I'll show you the color. This is also like a lighter purple. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I really like it. I don't remember how much it was. Probably like $4.99. So it was a total win for me in terms of price point versus the Makeup Forever. Okay, moving on. And along those lines, another subscriber, SS Lilac, mentioned that her favorite under eye brightening product was the MAC Radiant Rose. So I told myself, it's been on my list for a while, but I never purchased it because I have the Maybelline Age Rewind in the brightener color, which is like a pink, and then I got the Maybelline Dream Lumi, which is like a pinky peach. But I had heard so many good things about this, and then she commented and said I would like it, and I, wanted to try it, so I went ahead and I got it. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. And I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's a pen type setup. I will say, though, this is like me justifying all my different nudes as I'm trying to justify all my different highlighters. This is quite different than the Maybelline Dream Lumi and the brightener. This is a lot brighter. And I really like it. I don't wear this to work every day because it's not, I don't like go full face of makeup. I mean, I do wear a full face of makeup at work, but I don't, highlight an extreme contour when I'm at work. But I do use this for like special events that I'm going to, especially work events, if I'm going to be on camera at all. And yeah, anyways, I really like it. So put that back. Okay, so the next thing I got while I was at Ulta is, you guys, if you saw my last couple of videos, you know that I am absolutely in love with the Napoleon Perdue Blush Patrol. I am still in love with it, and that's probably, unfortunately, going to be in my favorites videos for like months to come. I say unfortunately because I I like watching favorites videos, but when you start to see a product over and over again, it's like, okay, move on. But that blush is absolutely amazing. So right now, and it has been for a while, all of Napoleon Purdue is half off on Ulta.com as well as Ulta in the stores. Unfortunately, I feel like I've fallen in love with a brand that is going to be a little bit harder to obtain. I know that there's places that still sell it and that I can access it in Michigan online, but you know, I just wanted it at Ulta. Anyways, I digress. I got the Napoleon Purdue blush, and this one is called Mosaic Powder, and the color is Blushing. It's so pretty and so pigmented. I'll show you. I have it on today, and I put it on with a stippling brush. I used the Sigma SS188, and this stuff is really pigmented, which is why I used that stippling brush. It's really pigmented and really bright. It's got kind of a highlighting effect to it, but it's so pretty. Like those days where you don't want to think about what blush you're gonna wear, you just put this on and it's beautiful. So I just like swirl my brush in my blush. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that in here. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. It's a really pretty pink color. Great for the fall. Just a mid-tone, beautiful, beautiful pink. I love that color. So I'm so happy I got it. I think it was maybe $45. I'm not sure, but then it was half off. So if you guys can still get it, just go check it out on your Ulta. Moving on. The next, I'll stick with Ulta, even though these weren't from Ulta, but the story has to do with Ulta. Okay, so if you guys saw, again, my last video, I talked about my Holy Grail contour and blush routine. Contour and highlight and blush routine. And when I was in there, I needed, I was trying on the products, the Blush Patrol and the Laura Geller bronzer, the Bronze and Brighten. And I used the Bare Minerals blush brush, and that was awesome for putting on those products, and I really liked it. And I got home and realized I really don't have anything like it except for one brush. But when I was in Ulta, I used this. So this is what I got. It's the Bare Minerals Tapered Blush Brush. So you can see it's smaller in size, like versus, I don't know, here's the, because I thought maybe I didn't need it at first. Here's the MAC 129. I don't know how to do this. Here, you can kind of see the difference. So I really liked the way this put on the Laura Geller product and the Napoleon Purdue. I also used it when I tried on, all on the same day, the It Cosmetics CC Radiance Bronzer. Okay, so I bought all three of those products, not the brushes, and I came home and I was trying to put everything on with what I had, and the blush that worked the best for all of them was this Estee Lauder, I guess blush brush. I don't really know what it's called. It came in a kit. My mother-in-law gave it to me. It's my favorite brush, but this was I was dating my husband, and we've been married and living together for almost 4 years, so probably it's 5-6 years old. Anyways, so I needed like a secondary brush so that I wasn't using one brush for everything and getting all the colors mixed up. Long story short, I bought this brush and I absolutely love it. Now, the girl at Ulta told me that she really liked the Bare Minerals brushes, but the only thing was that the bristles fall out, and I did notice that at the store. When I used it, there were like hairs on my face. But I haven't noticed it with this, so we'll see. I did wash it. I don't know. I really like it though, and it was really cheap. I want to say like $15. I mean, it is small though. I mean, geez. But it was $15 and then plus shipping. I ordered it online. Okay, along that line, I was looking for another brush, again, to use the It Cosmetics, the CC Radiance Bronzer. And I wanted to now have a brush for all three things. So this is for the Napoleon Purdue. My Estee Lauder one is for the Laura Geller, and I needed something for the It. And it was really hard to find what I was looking for because everything was either like a blush brush was so fluffy, or it was really, I don't know, round, and I don't know the word I'm looking for, but the perfect brush I found was the Sonia Kashuk Tools number 2. So it's, I guess, a blush brush. I don't remember what the packaging said. I think it was blush. But if you can see, it's not too big, and it's kind of like flat a little bit here. Like, it's not completely around. Now, I will say it is very similar to the MAC 129. Very similar. And here are the sides of it. One could argue, one being my husband, that I didn't need it. Now, I will say there's something about the Sonia Kashuk brush which I absolutely needed it, and it is different in application than the MAC brush. I don't know why, but it's softer, it feels better, it blends the makeup better. This brush is amazing. Anyways, I really like this brush. I just wish it wasn't $18, but I'm glad, and I would get it again. Okay, enough rambling on. I feel like I haven't done a video in a couple weeks, so I'm like all chatty today, so I apologize. Okay, so the other thing I got is I've seen a couple videos lately where people were talking about the Wet n Wild 902C lipstick. So now I'm moving to Drugstore. So I went and got it, and my goodness, it's a really pretty nude color. I'm glad I got it. It's, at least on my skin tone, pulls a little bit peach, but it's a really pretty nude lipstick. Like, and I think I paid $1.99, so you can't beat that for lipstick. So I picked up one of those. Then I saw Tati, Glam Life Guru, her video when she did the Maybelline, what are these officially called? The Maybelline matte lipsticks, the new ones. The official name isn't on here. But anyways, I got the two nude colors. I got 650 Nude Embrace. And that's what it looks like. So that's Nude Embrace. Sorry, that one right there. Really pretty. And she was absolutely correct. She said it was a matte lipstick, but it still felt creamy, and it totally does. It did not dry out my lips at all. The other one I got was 655 Daring Nude. This one I've worn a lot. It's very similar to the Wet n Wild 902B, actually. But that's Daring Nude right there. So the Nude Embrace is more of a brownie nude. This one's more of a pinky nude. So I picked up those three lipsticks, and I love them all. And again, they're all a little bit different than the other nudes that I have, right? That's what we tell ourselves. Okay. So then I went to Sally Beauty Supply, and I got a couple nail polishes, which two are going back because they're just not very flattering on me. I thought they would be. But I've never gotten nail polish from this brand. It's called Finger Paint. The color is called Frame of Reference. I have it on my nails today. It is like my definition of the perfect fall nude. It's like a grayish, mauvey, brownish, purpley color, if that makes sense. But it's a mauve with grayish brown undertones, I guess. I could see this being flattering on a lot of skin tones. I absolutely love it. It's professional. If you have a job where you can't wear like bright colors and it's a little bit more conservative, this is a great color where it's kind of nude and in the neutral family, but it's got a little bit of color to it. So I love this color. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot this fall and winter. Okay, moving on. Try to speed this up because I've got still the clothes to get to. Okay, Stay Matte Foundation from Rimmel. I've heard a lot, not foundation, sorry, powder. I've heard a lot about this. It's always like in my mind to get, but then I always would look at it and think, really, what's special about it? But lately, my skin, especially in my T-zone, I've been a little bit oily. I have this on today just as a setting powder to set my foundation, and I focus it right in the T-zone, and I stay matte the entire day. I absolutely love this stuff. I got mine in the color Sandstorm. I was debating on this and the translucent, but sometimes translucent can make you almost look a little bit whiter or lighter than you normally are. So I got Sandstorm 004. Absolutely love it. Okay, moving on now to accessories and clothing. Okay, so I went to the Limited and I told myself before I went in, I am just going to buy the pants because that's really what I needed. But Limited was having an amazing deal that day, and that I guess that weekend that I was there. But it was a couple things going on. It was buy one, get one for free when you bought a pair of pants, a skirt, a jacket, like a blazer, or a dress. Buy one, get one free of those things. And then there was spend $150 and get 50 off. So I was in there forever because I don't know about you guys, but when it's buy one, get one free, like I needed the pair of pants. They were $79.50 or basically $80. So my free item, I would find a bunch of free, items that I wanted. The secondary item was, one of them was a blazer for like $130. So I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I need the pants. So the pants is like my max on what I can spend. And then I would find something that was like $50. It was hard for me to find something, like I wanted my free item to be at least $80 worth. I don't know, it's just like a psychological thing. If I'm getting it for free, I want to get the most out of it. So I was there for a long time, but I ended up, so I started off by, I'm just going to get the pants and the free item. Okay, so what I got were these pants, and again, the one thing I like about the Limited is I have suits from them. And my suit jacket still fits me, but like I said, the pants I needed a smaller size in. And one problem with buying black is that you always want your blacks to match. With the Limited, their signature collection, you don't have to worry. Like all of their blacks match their blacks, and it's awesome. So you can always, like, if you need secondary pants or a jacket, it's always going to match, if that makes sense. So I just got, it's called the Black. Oh, did I say signature? I meant black, the black collection. So I just got their pair of pants, and I don't know if you guys can see it. They just look like this. I got a size 6 regular black pants. Really not that exciting. But for my free item, I got this dress, and I got it in a small, and it was $79.95. So perfect because the pants were like $79.95. This is a really pretty blue dress. It's cuffed at the sleeves. It's like a t-shirt dress, but the material feels like silk. It's not silk though. It is, oh, I don't know. It doesn't say on the tag. It's probably in here somewhere. But I don't know, you guys can see it. It doesn't feel like silk. I mean, it feels like silk, but it's not silk. But anyways, it comes with a belt. And it has nice gold hardware. I think the belt is navy blue. And the bottom looks like that. So just like a normal dress. It's really pretty. I thought I could wear it with leggings underneath and riding boots, or even with no leggings and just some black pumps would be really nice for work. And I love the gold buttons, so I got that. So that was $80, okay? So here's the logic. I get up there and I'm like, great, $80. I was gonna pay that just for the pants, and now I'm ready to go. So that's when the lady was like, if you spend $150, like bump up your total to $150, you get 50 off. So all you'd have to do is you can get $150 worth of stuff for only $20 more. So I was like, okay. So then it was back to shopping for me. But I will say I got some really good things that I needed. So I don't feel too bad about it. Excuse me. Okay, so the next thing I got was a bag, and I needed like a good work bag. I have a smaller laptop, so I actually think my laptop would fit in this. But when I go to meetings to meet with our customers, I want to like carry a nice bag that is big enough, especially if I'm flying in and out, to where I can carry on the plane and keep my laptop and maybe a small clutch, but also like just walk into the retailer or the customer that I work with and have my computer as well as any materials that I need for the meeting. Anyways, without carrying like a purse. So I have been looking everywhere. I always check out Coach, Michael Kors, TJ Maxx, and I haven't found something that quite fits what I need, but I saw this bag. And again, it's black with the gold hardware. Love the gold hardware. This side has a pocket. It's got the short handles. You can wear it like this, but it also comes with a longer strap for crossbody. It zips, which I really like. It's got the fabric pockets on the inside, and then on this side it has the zipper. And then it has the crossbody bag, which is great when you travel, like in the airport. You just put the crossbody strap on, you don't have to hold it, you can carry your luggage, you can carry your license and your boarding pass, and you know, I love crossbody for traveling. Anyways, I got this and I absolutely love it. It's not real leather, and I will say, normal price it was $89, which, come on, this goes back to my story where $89 is not too much for me, like in my opinion, to spend on a really good bag. But for $89 you can get, I mean, I'm making this up, but maybe you could find a really good deal at a TJ Maxx where a Michael Kors bag is on clearance for $89. So $89 for a limited bag that's not real leather, I was like, no way. But the bags were 40% off. And then they got worked into my deal. So I don't remember how much the bag came to because I just paid a total, but it was 40% off of $89, and then I got to use the 50 off $150. So for I want to say it was like $112 is what my total came to. I got the pants, the dress, this bag, and the 2 accessories that I'll show you. So, whoops, there's something stuck to that one. So I have been loving leopard print, and I think it's really great for fall, especially like the mohair, where I got some 9 West leopard pump shoes, which I'll have to show you, but they're like the mohair. This bracelet is the same, so it's leopard print mohair. Originally it was $29.95. I also think their jewelry was like 40% off, plus it got worked into my deal. But I thought with like a gold watch, or even with that blue dress, it's just really pretty. And leopard, to me, I use leopard in the fall, especially like a neutral. So with dark gray, with black, with white, with brown, with blue, with red, whatever. It's just so pretty. So I got that. I'm going to leave that on for now. And then I got this necklace. So I've been eyeing all of the either Dean Davidson or Stila Fajal. I watched Lisa D1. She has amazing jewelry and wears a lot of like pendant necklaces from either Dean Davidson or Stila Fajal. They both have great jewelry, but the longer necklaces. So I wanted to get something similar. And I got this. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's basically a long gold chain with a tassel on the end. I don't know, that's not coming up in my viewfinder very well to see the details. But it's really pretty, and it was normally $30. Again, I think it was like 40% off and then got worked into my deal. So anyways, that's what I got from Limited. And then I have saved the best for last. So this is an example of a great find that I love to splurge on, I guess, from TJ Maxx. When I can get really good brands for a cheaper price, it's totally worth it to me. So I absolutely love TJ Maxx. So one afternoon I went into TJ Maxx, and the one that I went to has this section called the Runway. And it's where they have kind of your higher end brands. Like I've seen Prada there, mostly in purses and shoes, but Prada, Fendi, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. In terms of clothing, Alice & Olivia, Paige, the list goes on. But they have those brands at a discounted price, obviously, because it's TJ Maxx. But the nice thing about the runway section is they're all kind of gathered for you, so you can look all in one spot versus going through the entire store and trying to hunt through the stuff that would be of interest to you. I feel like that didn't really make sense, but I think you guys know what I mean. Anyways, I was in there for probably a good hour and could not find anything. And when I'm in TJ Maxx, I go to the shoes, I go to the hair products, I go to the home, I was gonna say home goods area, but home goods is a separate store. But I go to the housing stuff, I go to the kids section, I went all over that store and I could not find anything. And on my way out, I passed the runway section again, and I thought to myself, I was like, seriously, you didn't find anything? Let me look one more time. And I walked over and they had this small rack that held maybe 4 or 5 blazers or jackets, and something just told me to pick this jacket up. And I looked at it and I was like, it's cute. And for whatever reason, like I wasn't even seriously considering buying it, so I didn't even look at the price. And I put the jacket on and I fell in love, which I should have looked at the price first because I probably wouldn't have even tried it on. So mistake number 1 right there is I fell in love with it before seeing the price. Now the jacket, before I show it to you, it's a jacket. Yeah, it's a jacket that I would wear to work with like a white shirt underneath and black pants, or jeans and like riding boots on a casual day. So it's like a jacket, but it's like not a suit jacket. Anyways, it's perfect for fall. The materials are amazing, which I'll show you, and the color is unlike anything I have. So let me just show it to you. So first of all, when I bought it, this is the bag they put it in. So you can see it's called the Runway, and it's a nicer bag than the normal TJ Maxx bags. It's black with purple, and it's called the Runway at the Maxx. So they dropped the TJ for this one. Anyways, okay. So this is an Ellie Tahari jacket. Oh my god, I love it. And this is what it looks like, if you guys can see it. So I hope it's showing up in the viewfinder, or on the camera, but it's got like a green, a bright green, I don't know what you even call this, and maybe black or navy blue, I don't know, I can't tell, like fabric material. Let's see if it shows up. Can you see it there? So pretty, so pretty, oh my gosh. And then the sleeves are like normal fabric. It's got zippers on the back. And then the part that sold me is the bottom. Look at this, it's leather. But it's the shape of it. So here's the back. And look at that leather, the shape. Like it goes to a point on the sides. And when you put this thing on, it is like the best thing I've ever put on. It is so like just beautiful, and I picture it with like a mustard yellow scarf and a white shirt and some really nice jeans and riding boots, and it would be perfect for fall. So that is what I got. Oh, and this is what I really like. So the price, I paid $180 for it, which I know is a lot. And I struggled with this, but like I said, I'd already put it on. I was determined I had to have it. So it says on there, compare at $360. So that's what the little tag said. But if you look at the actual tag, which was still on it, the price was $498. So a $500 jacket, I got it for $180, and I absolutely love it. And you can wear it, it's so versatile. I mean, you can wear this with so many different things. So anyways, I absolutely love that. And that is it. If you guys are still watching, 1, thank you, because I rambled a lot and went in on tangents, which I tend to do. And 2, just if you guys have any questions or want additional information on anything I talked about, just let me know. Leave a comment in the down bar. And heads up on my next video, I think I'm gonna do, I wanted to do a fall favorites video, and then I also know, it's time to do September favorites, and a lot of my September favorites are items that I've been transitioning to for fall, so I might combine the two. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna let you go and get a break from my rambling. I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!